Howdy, folks! Welcome to another episode of Grim Fandango with me, Big Cheesy.
Ensign.
Things have turned to crappy times a little bit. We were the captain, and now we're the captain of a garden.
Oh, no.
All our sailors have been sprouted.
This can't be happening. Hey, he's back here!
Back off. Guys! I was saved by the hero that is Glottis.
Custom officials, open this door.
Seriously? Seriously? You're still going with that?
We want to check your bags.
Don't worry,
You're still
Captain.
going with
We're
that.
safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Okay, so we need to get out. Okay, now what's gonna happen? There's a kind of very weird, interesting way of getting out of here. Just see. It's an odd way to do it, but it would only work in a game like this. So, next we've moved the anchor on the left-hand side. Then we need to retract the anchor on the right-hand side. We drop the anchor back down on the right-hand side. Hook onto the anchor from the left-hand side. We then pull it back up. And then we do this. Get this baby out. And we do hoik. And hook. To then hook it on here.
Well, there you go.
And then we do here he is, folks.
Glottis, cover your ears.
I feel bad for Glottis, man. This is his boat. This is his baby. He spent
What was that?
The
a year
dotted line,
covering it
buddy.
in chrome. And then, now that it's been pretty much split in half, we do this. And that is our escape route. Bye, guys. Oh, it's called Lola. I forgot that. That's sweet. Very sweet.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
And there's the pearl. Shiny, shiny pearl. We dive to the depths of the deep. We're relaxed. Safety torch. I don't know. You say everything in a voice like this becomes nice and dangerous, right? That's the spirit
Manny,
glass.
choking.
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Hey,
That is true.
You live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
That's good logic.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of
See,
the
Evie,
sea
you could
of
put
lament,
it, whatever you say in a
dwell the
voice like
most
that.
horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Yes.
Here comes one now.
Hello? Hello?
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you
This
could help
is,
us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could
Skipper?
we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind
Yeah,
of attached to it.
Chiquito?
Could we tag
No,
along with
Chiquito's
you?
is a brand, isn't it?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh,
Come
all
over.
right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light,
Good.
and try to sing in key. This little
Little
light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This
Yes,
little light of
I remember
mine,
so much
I'm
of this
gonna
game.
let it
It's kind
shine.
of scary.
This little light of mine,
It's just
I'm
locked
gonna
in my
let
head.
it
It's
shine.
beautiful.
Let it shine, let it
shine,
shine, let it shine.
shine.
Hide it under some seaweed. No,
No.
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No,
No.
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide
Everybody.
it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away
Glottis
sea
is joining in,
monsters.
guys.
I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine.
I'm
Let
gonna
it
let it
shine, let it
shine,
shine, let it shine. Let it shine.
Beautiful,
I'm not gonna
Glottis.
let you
Beautiful.
touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No,
No,
I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Good times, and then we get to get away. So in the distance, that little green light, that is what we want to kind of get towards. Earl. But we're not going there, because we went in a big old circle. Shock and all, right? Shock and all.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Dude,
Well,
that's our
this
ship.
isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You
I
think
do.
somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah,
Yes,
and
that
I think
one.
it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Years.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell
It's
me you didn't
daytime
come
up
all
there.
this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Okay. We're just
Well,
gonna do this.
I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch
Bye,
out
buddy.
for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
They're a bit scary. Bit scary.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright
Chipito,
for 'em.
not Chiquito.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let me take the light
Leo!
and yank the light. And give the light to Glottis.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Keep hold the
Where
trash,
are you
Glottis.
taking me?
to the
Going for a
moon.
wander. Be fine.
Manny, is that
The
the
pearl.
pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday.
Oh,
I'm
back off, mate.
rich,
That is
rich,
my
rich,
treasure.
Rich, rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I recognize all of them. Or any of them, but I mean, the octopus has got a nice snack, right?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
I love Glottis' eyes always look permanently bloody surprised. Like, they're in shock. They're so like, I don't know what it is. There's just something. We don't want to go up close. What we want to do is we want to bait this son of a bitch. Hey, Chipito, come here. See you later, Chipito.
Hey, lay off. Lego, Lego, Lego. Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here.
What's
all
that?
alone.
What's that, Chipito?
Come back here.
What are you saying?
She's coming back.
Couldn't hear you. How do you know it's a she? I'm not 100% sure why the octopus needs the submarine.
Looks
But-
like we're heading south.
Sure,
There's
why
nothing
not?
on that edge of the world except
The edge!
And that. It's on the edge of the world, baby. Now, things get crazy. Well, no, they actually were kind of crazy.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Anal. Let's go. We gotta go inside, and we gotta get these done.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus
He's the
comes
great
back while you're
protagonist.
gone?
Poke him in the
Poke
eye
him.
and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
That's the spirit, Glottis. Stupid octopus, indeed. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, Meche.
Meche,
You look comfortable up here.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you
That's
think
a
of
bit-
me,
yeah,
then
it's a bit
why did
rude.
you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Bet you do.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Man, no! Oh, you gotta experience
I'm
that
gonna
every
grind you to
time.
powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later.
I've
But for now,
dealt
let me
with
just
that
show you your new office.
several times. Loss of Glottis.
Careful, BB. The
Never
new
gets any
boss is
easier.
waking up.
Which is really sad. Guys, moment.
Hola,
for Glottis, guys.
angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
Try
Please
it.
don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Try it.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Our
parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Well, you stop crying very quickly.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Yes.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
I think this might be the root of why I hate kids in games.
Meche is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked
We
about
never
you
liked these
before.
guys.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more
Don't
room
mind
in
the
here.
girl.
Your
But the-
hands are too big to
Boy.
make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
Well, because I
I
need
just
one
don't have
of
any
those
of those
tiny
little
tools.
tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You're right, I take it back. I dislike both of them.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
I was really hoping that was gonna make you cry again.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
I think this makes you cry.
You can't do that. Who's gonna take care of us?
No
We'll
one.
Be all alone.
Yeah. That's what you get. Yeah, that's what you... I don't even care this time.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests
Oh.
out of our bones.
Okay.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
So, Hurley created those ravens.
Hola, Angelito.
No.
Hello, Mr. Mean.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
I don't need that. I just want my little hammer. There it is. There it is. My little hammer, baby. For that point out, I do not have a little hammer. I'm just gonna. I want that not taken out of context. I'm saying it now. So, hello, Meche. It's a long time.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Both. You gonna dab it now, or are you gonna... Ah, bollocks. We're going in time right. You did puff twice there, though.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
He's not my
Can't
boss.
believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince you.
God.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try
I
to tell
do
me
not.
they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
I don't fuck that. Okay. Okay. You are. Did that one get it? Yes.
Ow! Oh, my stockings. They're ruined. And this is my best pair.
Yeah. I'm just. Well, I mean.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
I have many nice things.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good.
Thank
Excellent.
you, Meche.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time
That's
for
a
a little
name.
corporate
Well,
restructuring.
newish name to Manny, right?
Domino.
Good.
Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I
it.
ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Man.
Yeah.
You can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's
Best
just
friend.
not natural.
What are you doing out here on
Best
the edge of
buddy.
the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this
I
2-bit
don't
light
think
bulb
so.
factory.
I am
How can you
untrainable.
keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Thanks.
What
I
makes
think.
you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Yeah, I would like to be loved by choice rather than by
Don't tell me
no
that
other option.
prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I agree. It looks
You
bad
had
for
to
me.
set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
No, that's fair.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't
Yeah,
you figured
Manny's not
out,
exactly the bright
Calavera?
spot.
Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover
pretty
up
clever.
the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
It's pretty clever, I'll give you that.
Knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
You
So it
serious?
wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you.
I guess she
By
was fighting with him
comparison,
on that dark
I'd
ride.
say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
I mean, it's a good point.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the
Like, why would
previous
you-
owners didn't know what they had here.
I mean, I'm
Let us
surprised
pick
it's
it up for a song.
been going on so
They
long
scooped
without
out
a
all
new
the
guy
coral
coming
they
in
could
before.
reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the
Slave
winning
labor, dude.
attitude again?
No, slave labor, man.
There you
That's
go.
the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back
We had
to
this,
trying
we had
to
this
escape.
debate in our well, not debate.
Hey,
it's come
you
up
do
a
that,
couple
kid.
times
Knock yourself
in our
out.
D&D game. Like, what's worse, like slavery or murder? And like, I mean, like, what do you like? Not ranking bad things, obviously, but like, yeah, ranking bad things, I guess. Like, what's worse? Like, where do you? Like, so I mean, like, we were trying to decide who to kill. I think what monster or what villain we have to kill, and it was just like, yeah, I mean, either both. Let's kill both.
Why, I oughta. Stupid chisel.
Hey, Chiquito! Me, I'm the guy who abandoned you.
Is it? Why, I oughta. Look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually
It is a
don't give
bust.
these to the new guys.
Relax. We're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. Our
What?
solo,
You
my
wouldn't
friend,
come with
and
me if I get an
walk
escape route
alone.
going?
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here on the big reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
Okay, sure. I didn't know what that means.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Gun.
Ooh, That's
So I need
gonna
Meche
cost
to
some.
trust me.
What do you got on you?
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chipito. He'll do you right.
Right, so first things first. I've got my little hammer.
Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper?
A little
no,
chipper?
I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive.
In exchange for that, he's going to give me his boss.
Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Don't really know why you would swap for this, but sure.
Gonna
I've
see
got that.
Miss Liza.
And now I'm going to swap some stockings.
Hey, Chip. Check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
And I get a gun.
My first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No.
All that hosiery is
Well,
worth
it's
a
hard to
gun.
get.
But, you know.
Just me and little chipper.
Me and little
Oh,
chipper.
rusty anchor.
And now we can go back here. We'll have a chat with our lovely lady. And say hi. Say hi, Mercedes. Meche, here we go. This is for you.
Here. What good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche,
Oh,
you
where'd
don't know
you
what you...
get
I know
that?
exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner
If you weren't
here.
good, you would
I'm
have shot me in the
gonna
chest
open
just
like a
then.
fake wing boss. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Does it? It's a thing though if you do this.
Please put that away. Thank you.
I wonder if you do it. Do you do it for the bus stall as well, or just that? You do it for the bus stall as
That
well.
too. Thank you.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we are probably at the end of the episode now.
Hey!
Meche has been locked
Combination
away.
lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with numbers.
I didn't trust you.
That me?
Let me out!
Yeah, okay, no. So, right. Next episode, we're going to get Meche saved, but we're going to do it with this.
Domino, you'd better let me out of here.
Boom. Okay,
Must
so
have hit a major
thank
circuit.
you, everyone, for coming. Shut up,
But it looks like
Meche!
I've exposed the guts here.
Thank you everyone who's come out and watched today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is year 3. We've probably got like another episode of this and maybe 2 more. We'll see how kind of next 2 go. And then we'll be done with Grim Fandango. But it's been a great adventure so far. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, then please chuck some cheddar on the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and continue to share the channel far and wide. Lots of love, folks, and I will see you guys again very soon. See you later.